Hi, this is the second example, okay, for worksheet 1B, question 2 of your workbook. Alright, you should be on page 6 of the workbook, question 6 of the workbook. I'll be going through 2F, okay, I'll be going through 2F. Now, for the previous example, right, we went through that there are three different type of general steps, okay, the method that we are going to use to solve it. So first one, common denominator. Now, so when we first look at the denominator, okay, we must always ask ourselves, okay, can I factorize it? Alright, so over here I can factorize the 4h minus 6. Alright, factorize it. A common factor of 2. Now, then now I check the factor, the denominator. Alright. Okay, I have to check whether they are the same first. Okay, so in this case, oh, they are different. Okay, but always make this step to check. Okay, you also make your factor easier to multiply. Now, so over here, now this step looks a bit complex. Okay, but okay, let me break it down for you. Right, let me break it down for you. Right, so over here, you can see I common denominator, right? So the first fraction I multiply by 3 minus 4h of the other denominator. Okay, take note. You see over here, I put a bracket already. So you can see the one that I draw the box, it is basically the same factor that I multiply to the numerator and the denominator. Alright, so the fraction multiplied by the 3 minus 4h. Now I'm doing the same to the second fraction as well. So I multiply by 2 open bracket 2h minus 3. So this is the factor that I'm multiplying by. Right. So we're still using the same method, multiplying the numerator and denominator by the same factor or same value if you want to, if it's easier for you to remember. Now after this is done, right, so second step, combine to one single fraction. Now, so when I combine to one single fraction, you see, only one step at a time, so I do not expand. I don't expand them. Right, I just simply just combine them. Combine to a single fraction, I don't do expansion because there's a lot ongoing at this stage. Okay, then next, okay, third step, expand and simplify. So I do the expansion. So over here, 5h multiplied by 2 first to give me a negative 10h. Alright, the 2h minus 3 I'll multiply later again. You don't have to do each of these in one step. No need. You can break it down. Alright, break it down. So I expand again. And lastly, I simplify to get my answer. Alright, I simplify to get answer. Right? And now, next we're going to go through 2h also. Right, going through 2h. Alright, same thing, worksheet 1b, 2h. Alright, so we're going to see how we're going to do this question. Now, similar. Alright, so over here, I multiply the numerator and denominator by the same value. Alright, in this case, it's 2 open bracket 3n minus m. Okay, so some of you, if you want to multiply first, can, but simple numbers. So like 10 times 2, 20. Yeah, right? And then for the second fraction, multiplying top and bottom by 4n minus 3m. Right, you see, the method is basically the same. Alright, and when I do common denominator, I don't do the expansion. So one step at a time. Okay, and so that it makes it easy. Alright. Next step, combine to a single fraction. Okay, so common denominator combine to a single fraction. Okay, next step is expand and simplify. So I'm doing expansion. Alright. Always be careful of the last term. Right, so it's a negative 9 multiplied to a negative 3m to give me a positive 27m. Alright, how I remember is same sign. If I have two values multiplied together, if they're the same sign, both positive or both negative, you will end up with a positive. So same sign, positive. Different sign, like -9 and a positive 4n. Different sign will give me negative. So same sign positive, different sign negative. So expand and I simplify. Alright, so you see all these questions, the denominator, there is no need to expand them. Alright.